What's up, YouTube family? I'm outside right now. Outside in the truck. It's 90 degrees with a real feel of like 103. So it's definitely warm. I'm trying to get some things done outside. I'm about to move the truck and mow a little bit of the yard. And gonna get some of that done, hopefully. Oh, I do want to go ahead and give a shout out to ASMR Rich. He commented recently. He replied to me, and I appreciate that. And we all appreciate you too in the ASMR community. I appreciate all the ASMR artists out there. I couldn't name all of you, but I appreciate all of you. And I've got these two earbuds in right here. The right and left earbuds. They are the Jib True Wireless, truly wireless. So they're basically like the true wireless earbuds. And I put them in. I'm going to do some yard work. I need to get a new weed eater when we can, but I'm going to turn that light off. Yeah, there it goes. But the only thing I have in this truck is air conditioning. Not air conditioning, is a heater, and it just barely works. Alright, so there's a road right there. And there's also a main highway on the other side over that way. So I'm sitting out here in the truck making a video before I do some yard work. I'm going to try to get the gutters as well if I can. The seeds and leaves and some trying to put some trees. Got a lot of work to do. It's always fun, right? I can say how much I appreciate my YouTube family. Put it back together. I cannot express. I got these from my mama, by the way. These are Zagilla binoculars. The thing about them is they're so obvious. It's like a big, they're just this huge, like, they're not huge, they're small, but they're, the colors, my hair looks like the Mad Hatter, I look like the Mad Hatter. But anyway, I don't know if the audio is picking up from these earbuds, or if it's picking up from the internal microphone on the phone. I have no idea. Good, service engine light. I shouldn't have said that. When I say something, I mess things up. The only thing I have are these fans here. Right here. These fans. That's all I got. And like, my father got those with his points from the truck stop, basically. Let me see if I can show you the controller right here. Right there. It helps a little bit with the temperature. I mean, it's not like a miracle, but it's, So I'm here and I'm gonna do some yard work this evening. Oh, there's that big charger. I thought I lost that. Let's see why will the light go off. I'm trying to turn the light off in the back of the truck. There we go. Put some more oil in the truck as well. Yeah, we have no air conditioning in the truck, so I have to use this fan. And right now, what time is it? It's 2:36 p.m. But I thought it'd be nice to come out here and just make a quick ASMR video before I get started on the yard. already mowed the yard twice, maybe 3 times this year. It grows quickly in all this rain we've had. This is the first day it's been dry and, actually dry. It didn't rain yesterday after all, just sprinkled a couple of drops of rain. And then it actually held off on the big rains, remained up north into the southwest of us. So that was great news. You definitely need to stay hydrated in this heat. So I brought a Gatorade, a Cool Blue Gatorade. A lot of stuff going on in this world right now. So we all need some positivity. People yesterday were just so crazy, some of them. I mean, they were so conceited. People were just so road ragey, if that's even a word, road ragey. Fly around you recklessly. Almost caused us to wreck like twice yesterday. A truck just decided to fly around in front of an 18-wheeler truck and almost like run right into us. But I was like, geez, people, really? Goodness gracious. But my goodness, I tell you. These people were just all over the place. People just from everywhere, all kinds of people. And this one guy said, "Yeah, I know." He said, "You let the people out of the cage, and then they go insane." And there were nine stinking shootings yesterday. What the crap is wrong with people? But that's not what this is for. This is for positive vibes, but I don't understand. I don't get it. But then again, I guess you'll never understand. You and I will never understand. I can see taking out a terrorist, I can see, ending the life of a terrorist. I can see ending the life of people like that. But to just go out and harm people for no reason makes no sense. And if someone were threatening my family, my parents, myself, or whatever, someone were threatening the life of my loved ones, I would definitely self-defend. You know what I mean? That's the only reason why there would ever be any violence, is self-defense. But people yesterday were just like, what? Some people, like, what'd you say? I was like, I'm talking on this earbud here, right here. I was talking on this. They're like, oh. And he was like, oh, he probably just thought we were, whatever. I was like, what is he talking about? He thought I was looking at him and his girlfriend and his sister. He had his sister did not belong with him. She was a kind person. She was just so shy, and he was a jerk. And she did not belong in that crowd. But that's the way people are. That happens with all people, all backgrounds, all individuals. I don't understand why people are that way. What I will say is that there were some nice people yesterday, obviously, but yesterday was a strange day because you had some people that were nice, but then you had like a lot of people that were road ragey, 91% road ragey and hateful, tried to just go around you, almost caused us to wreck twice or 3 times maybe. This vehicle, the second time, went around like right on with an oncoming 18-wheeler, just, and we blew at them like, what the heck is wrong with you? And they could have killed us all. Destroy us all. Destroy us all. That was a Grim Adventures Billy and Mandy reference, but I just don't know what is wrong with people. This one person seemed like they were just a daredevil type, and that's what they wanted to do, is they just wanted to do something extremely risky. And when I say risky, I mean stupid. Like, when there's an 18-wheeler coming up, and there's people with children in their vehicles driving down the road, and then you try to just go around with an oncoming 18-wheeler, that's just stupid. Don't even try that. But that's what they did. They could have killed those children, and they could have killed someone's family. And us, they could have gotten us or injured us. My mom was still aching from the wreck that we had back in November of last year. She's still hurting, aching from from the wreck then. Sore and aching. It really did not belong to her, caused her to be in more pain. But just think, another thing is people's social media posts. They don't think about what they say. And people are they're so self-centered. They look at each other, they'll look at themselves and all in tune to that phone. And I saw these girls yesterday, they were just like, they were looking like, and they were just sitting there looking at their phones and looking at their bodies and thinking, it's like, there's more to life than you. It's like people where they were self-obsessed, or they like to show off, or they're all hyped up on something. And it's just crazy. They just like to, prophetically, I guess it was stated that people would be that way, but so self-centered. There's no reason. Like in elementary school, I told this girl, I was always very well aware of things beyond what I should have been aware of. Like I was this higher consciousness. I had this deep connection. But, turn the fan. It's getting hotter, but anyway. I had a deep connection. And there was this one girl, I'm not going to give her name, but I'll just call her HW, the initials. And she said she was acting all better than other people. This was in first grade. And I said, it was first or second, crap, I can't remember which one. But it was elementary school. And I said, hold on. I said, why do you think you're better than anyone else? I said, take away your material status and your financial status, and you're no different than any other person in this room. I just want to tell you that. And she was like, hold on, who are you? What's your name? She said, no one's ever talked to me like that. She said, I like you. And ever since then, she was different, completely different. And I confronted bullies in elementary school, and I said, what makes you treat others worse? What makes you bring others down? I said, you will probably bully others because of your own self-esteem. I said, you must bully others because you are afraid of rejection and hurt yourself. And I said, something must have happened in your life where you want to make other people hurt first before they can have the chance to hurt you. And he was just like, well, you're right. And he opened up, and then we were good friends since then. I don't know where he's at now, but yeah, but that's what happened. And he was friends with me ever since then. And people in high school, everywhere, I was always kind, and they always treated me differently. They were just like, man, but because I never treated anyone differently. Everyone, I would choose to hang out with the people that were discriminated against, or that were bullied or ousted or not put in a particular group, but they didn't want to hang out with them. And everyone said, why do you hang out with the weird people? Why do you hang out with the people that don't fit in? They asked me why I hang out with those people. And I said, why not? Why wouldn't I? I said, how are they different than you? They were people with mental conditions or mental problems, or people that were going through a struggle. They couldn't hardly talk, they had a speech impediment or whatever. And I said, how are they different than you are? And they went, okay, cool, bro. And I said, I hate no one. And I always said in elementary school, I said, I'm your friend, whether you're mine or not. I love you in the God way. I love you, whether you love me or not. Bottom line. I'm everyone's friend, whether you're mine or not. But I had a lot of traumatizing type of situations that happened in elementary school. The teachers and the principal were very mean to me. But it's because we didn't have a financial status as high as the other people. We couldn't really afford to go there much, so in middle school, I went to public school. So that's a story about me that I never told. They bullied me. The teachers and the principals bullied me. All but two. There were two teachers, or three actually, that did not. There were three of them that did not treat me that way. They would go out of their way to just make me feel uncomfortable and bully me. The teachers and the principal. Because we didn't come from a lot of money. We didn't have a lot of money, so Actually, we barely met. We barely had made ends meet. If it weren't for my granny's checks that she got, Social Security checks, we would have been able to afford to go there. And then after 5th grade, I don't know, let's see, I started going to regular school after about 6th, in the middle of 7th, I think, grade. So, and then all my teachers loved me. And after 7th grade, 8th grade actually, 9th, 10th, basically high school, the teachers liked me. And but before then, it was rough. But I always said, you should treat others as they want to be treated. Treat others as you want them to. Treat others as you want to be treated. You know, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. The golden rule. And I don't see how difficult that is for society to realize that everyone should be treated with kindness and love. But anyway, I cannot express how much I love you all. There have been so many different videos recommended that I should do, and I will get to those very, 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 very soon. The cranial nerve exam, I promise I'll get to that. The shaving video, I promise I'll get to that. So many of them, I promise I will get to them. By the way, any videos that you had requested, put them back in the comment section, please, because I don't know what happened to some of the comments, and I'll have to look back through my emails and my emailed comments as well, and the comment section of videos, and I'll try to get to them as soon as possible. All right, so I'm going to get back to the yard work and outdoor housework, whatever. And I will be back with another video as soon as possible. So let the Monday madness continue. If you're not watching this video on Monday, then happy whatever day it is or night it is. So sweet dreams and have a lovely, wonderful week. I will talk as soon as possible. And I'll be back with another video probably later today, maybe sometime this week. Sweet dreams.